Today I'm going to be showing you how you can make a track like this. So that was just a snippet of the track. I will have the link in the description for the full thing if you want to hear it. But yeah, so there's how many layers is this? We got 11 layers total if you include the effects. Some breaks, pads, vocals, bass, and bongo. Pretty much it. Let's see. I'll start with the drums. Let's start with the drums. So I first started with this break that I chopped up in Serato sample. So I kept it pretty simple with the chops, as you can see. I just wanted some variation at the end of the measures, and then I added a reverse. Added a reverse section and also a pitched up snare, and it sounds like this. So pretty simple. I really like how at the end of this reverse, it sounds like it's leading into the next, like, you know, the loop. It sounds like it's looping back, like it rises into the kick of the next, you know what I'm saying. Boom, bop, boom, bap, boom, bap, bap, boom, bap, boom, bap, boom, bap, bap. Nice. Okay, and then on top of that, I added, I'll go through all the mixing and stuff at the end, as far as what how I mixed it. But on top of that, I added a kick to give it some more low end. So you can hear that, and then I also added a snare to give it some more, you know, just fill out the drum break, make it sound more punchy, and yeah, whatever other adjectives you want to use for it. And then with the snare, let's see, where is it? So with the snare, I added this little ghost snare right here, this little skip. Bop, boom, bop. And then I also, towards the end, I just did this little, I don't even know, just to give it some variation. And then, so that's pretty much it for the break. I kept it simple all the way through, minus this Party Next Door effect, which is just a Fruity Filter preset. I think it's one of 4 presets that Fruity Filter has, which I really like. It sounds like it's a Party Next Door, literally. Let me see if I can show you that here. Actually, no, this will be a better example right here. Hear how it sounds like it's going away? Yeah. Yeah, I really like that effect. So that's pretty much it for the drums. And then this, so let's go to the pads next, or the chord rather. It's just one chord. I took this astral chord. I took this astral chord. I don't know why it sidechained to the bass. And that just sounds like this pattern. Ba-bam, bam. And I played this out on my MIDI keyboard, just vibed it out, and I like how it came out. It's really pretty simple. And then at the end here, I did this just to give it some more variation. And then I also I I cloned it and made a more simple part just for like more chill sections. So I just spaced out the notes. And that is pretty much it for that. Also, one more thing with when you put in a chord like this and you just drag and drop, if you want to go over to the little wrench icon, do cut self. That way they don't play over each other. You can also do this envelope, but I usually don't do that if I don't need to. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it for the chords. Let me do the vocals next. So I just took this vocal sample. Let me play it all the way through. That's pretty much it. I just chopped it. And let's see. Let me go to the section here, and this is how the chops came out. Thought that was really nice. And so that with the pad sounds pretty cool. Sounds like this. And I just did this by ear. I'm not a huge music theory guy. Mine is like with the chords. I counted up 7 and then down to. I think that's a minor scale. I don't even know. You just play around till it sounds good. It's pretty much you just play by ear. It's fun. That's the most fun. Is this off center? No, it's not. I don't know why it's cut. But yeah, it sounds pretty good together. And then the bongos here. I just took this bongo sound, added delay and reverb, as you can hear. And I didn't play this out. It's hard for me to play that fast, but it sounds like this. And then if you highlight all and do Alt R, you can randomize the velocity and panning. Oh shit. Yeah, you can randomize the velocity and panning. I thought I just ruined it. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, and then for the bass, let's go down to the bass. The bass is pretty cool. As far as bass goes, it's one of my favorite that I made. I took this 808 sound, did the cut self thing. It came up with this bass line. Really simple, just 808 sub thing. And then I also had this other bass that sounds like this. It's just like a donk stab thing. And I did that almost as like a call and response, but not really. I kind of just added it. It sounds like this. Boom, 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 boom. And together with the other bass, it sounds pretty cool, in my opinion. It sounds like this. Sick. Yeah, and then these effects down here. It's I got a ride and bird sounds. Literally it. Oh, and then wait. this riser. And I added a delay and reverb on the ride. That's the intro, and then the risers, I have it so it sounds like this on the, just for some transitional sounds, and I have it louder on the drop. Yeah, and that's kind of going through the whole track. So let me go through the mixing really quick. Starting with the first break, I have a compressor, which is it's this plugin called Maximus. It's in FL Studio, and I use the New York compression preset, and just did like maybe 25%. Took out the highs, took out the very lows, and here's the Party Next Door filter that I automated that you see. I did it at the beginning to bring in the drums. And then for the Astral chord, I took out the lows, did a slight phaser, and added a shitload of reverb. To give it some movement and space and sound. And then for the vocals, I did this retro sound filter, which I really like. It's, what is it? Oh yeah, it's Fruity filter also. It's next to the Party Next Door filter, retro sound. It sounds like this without it, and with it. Sounds like you can hear it. I just wanted a little bit of that. Did a large hall reverb, took out the lows, took out some of the highs too, just to make it not, I didn't want it to be the main focus of the track, so I took out some of the highs. I wanted it to blend together. What next? We got the bongos. So I went to Fruity delay, put it on 4 notes, so, and then yeah, added a reverb. I don't know what I did with the EQ. I wanted to focus it in the middle, so I upped it in the middle. And yeah, I compressed it a bit because it was super quiet. Also, I put the vocals in mono, the drum break in mono, and almost all the bass in mono. Now it's all in mono, but just to give it that old school sound, a sampled sound. And what next? We got the bass. So I did this free crush filter, drove it up, added some bit reduction, and took out the highs. On the second bass, the donk donk, I took out the highs, took out the very lows because I didn't want it to clash with the other bass, and then I compressed it. And then yeah, there's a compressor on the kick, compressor on the snare, and a slight reverb. And yeah, delay on the ride, or the cymbal on every 4 to make it that or the sound, and a bunch of reverb. God, every time I do a tutorial, I feel like I'm flying through it. So let me know in the comments if I'm just what I could do better. It's hard. I don't know how to talk to. It's hard to talk to a camera, but and then yeah, as far as the arrangement, I like starting with the drums. I wanted to slowly bring it in, so I was like, started with the my second version of the Astral chord, the more chill one, and dropped it into the main Astral chord section with the bongos, and then I brought in the kicks and snares, and then I cut the cut everything except the vocals and the break on the drops, just to give it some tension. And I only put the bongos in some sections. I just variation is all. Just want to make it sound a little interesting, not too boring. Hopefully it wasn't too boring, but let's hear the full track real quick. this was helpful in any way, shape, or form, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. At 200 subs, I plan on doing a like a little, just a free drum pack. Yeah, it's gonna be full of jungle sounds, all sorts of stuff, breaks, bass, all that stuff. So subscribe if you want to get that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good day.